Oi, boys, welcome back to another episode in our Brisbane Broncos career mode series. And we are looking for our third dub in a row. These past few weeks, the competition's been stiff. We faced the Roosters, we faced the Rabbitohs, now we're taking on the Raiders, and it doesn't get any easier. We'll be taking on the Storm in the next. As always, if you're enjoying the series, be sure to hit up that comment section with the hashtag OddSquad, or drop some flame emojis as we attempt to get on a little hot streak ourselves. It's actually a pretty decent time to be facing this type of competition. It's a great way to whip ourselves into shape. If you didn't already notice, we did change our back five once again. We've got Jermaine Asako playing at fullback. We've got Desi New in the centres, Farnworth and Coates on the wings, Milf back in the six, Dearden out, and Flegler on the bench for Lodge. I'll try to play to the conditions. We might as well throw some cheeky little grubbers in there if we do make it down the other end. On the first, Tavita Pangai Jr. I feel like his form has been dropping a little bit since starting. TPJ might have to give him a spell on the bench. Only reason I got rid of Lodge was because his form for a few games now has been down. It was orange last week, now it's in the red. Meanwhile, Flegler killing it in reserve grade as we try to replicate an earlier line break, but Milford gets crunched in the tackle this time. The green machine all over us in defense, not liking Milford's position. We'll try to finish it strong, put up a bomb, and we won't even get to kick it. We lose it. It's a terrible way to end the set. 20 minutes in, we're in a little bit of an arm wrestle already. So we try to work our way out of our own 20, Corey Oates. Still inside the 20. We go to Tavita Pangai Jr. He tries to draw and pass. Carrigan. Another double team. As we go to Haas, he drops a short one. Ricky in the open field once again, an offload. Milford in support. Man, it's crazy. The contrasting styles between playing with our Broncos here and playing with the Blues as we risk it on the last bit of hot potato. Chip over the top, Farnworth, and Ricky's on it. First try of the game, baby. It took a little bit, but we got there. 20 minutes. Tell you what, we can't put it together like we did with the Blues, but that ad-lib hot potato stuff seems to be our bag. We may have to throw a little more caution to the wind more frequently. If we can continue to keep the Raiders at bay, honestly, I'll be happy with that. I'd be happy to end the half on that. 9 minutes to go. It's going to be Elliot Whitehead here running into Corey Oates. Try to make some changes on the fly. Get Ben Teo in here, see if he can flog some blokes. As Carrigan comes up with an interception. They set up to the left. Milford finds Jermaine Asako, but plays shut down. We test the short side here. It's 2-on-1, no room. That was a terrible play. Mate, what is Milford doing here? Overruns it by a mile. We're forced to just go for a scoot here with Farnworth as they line up to the left. Milford, short ball, Stags, plenty of space in the corner. We sneak in, second try of the game. Another little short ball of death. Send it up. Imagine if he dropped it, but it's safe. Gordoni Stags gets on the board, whereas the general public calls him Katoni Stags. Tough kick for Asako. Back from his suspension. Out wide. And we ice it, baby. Welcome back, Jermaine. Actually, not a bad effort there on that kick. If only we could drag them in goals, though. So hard to do that in this game, especially on the higher levels. As Elliot Whitehead goes on a little break, the Raiders haven't really shown anything in attack. And we can just credit that to our defense, to be fair. Look at this. The driving tackle on Joseph Tarpany. Third tackle. We're about to enter the final quarter of the match. Ooh, thought we could pick one off there. As Dunamis Louis leaves a path of destruction around the 40. Williams Kicks to the corner. Coates looking to squeeze through a gap, but there's no room. This game's actually somewhat being played like a wet weather game from both teams. I wanted to do some more grubbers, but we just haven't had the opportunity to. As Jake Turpin goes on a little break, shouldn't have passed the ball. It's going to be Hodgson here, outside our 20, the Raiders. Perfect time to score some points. Croker, 15 out. They go out the back. Sam Williams takes it to the line. On the third, a little scoot, both markers offside. And Josh Hodgson will power his way to the line. Sheesh. Great vision there from the veteran. Probably should have tried to tackle him with the marker just to give the penalty away, but it's a good try by Josh Hodgson here. Raiders finally on the board. It took 60 minutes. The easiest of kicks for Croker as he gets them within 6. Yikes, boys. That's full time. We hold on to the lead for another gritty win. Alright, look, we've been playing against the Giants, and we've got another Giant in the next game with the Storm. If a scoreless half is the price to pay for a victory, baby, give me that dub. That's gotta be like our 3rd time not scoring in a half. Just gotta trust the process, boys. Soon we'll be playing like we did with the Blues. Hopefully with this Broncos team. If not, then shit, baby, I guess we're grinding our way to a premiership. Man, the road ahead looks rough, fellas. I'm not gonna lie. As always, if you enjoyed that video and would like to see more Rugby League Life 4 content, or more content in general, be sure to run a shit at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
Cause when it comes to it, it'll show when it's time. I will never need a doubt who's behind. That's my
Later.
team, that's my team. Loyalty over everything, that's my team, that's my team. From the bottom where we grinding, that's my team, that's my team. To the top where we shining, that's my team, that's my team.